Hi, lovely and darling viewers. It's Jen here at Check Her Joy, and this time I'm doing another Top 5 Wednesday. This week's topic is our goals for 2017. So, first up, Happy New Year, guys. And these are the things I want to do. They didn't have to be book related or even related to my blog. Most of them are kind of related to the blog though. So my first goal for 2017 is to get caught up on my videos. I have videos on my computer from June sitting there still, and it's now January. So that's kind of the big one. I feel like this is my perpetual goal too, is to get all my videos uploaded. Editing is just such like this daunting task, especially if it's a book I didn't like. There's a lot of books that are like 2 or 3 stars. I just wasn't passionate about them, so I'm not really passionate about editing them either. But I feel like I need to do that. Also, there may still be some uploads to the 2016 book reviews for like a month or so still as I try to get these done. Yeah. I feel like there's always like about 10 videos sitting on my computer also. Like I get some of them edited, but then I film more and now those new ones are also sitting on the computer. Um yeah, I need to get this done. I need to stop procrastinating, basically. My second goal for the year is to seek out more diverse books. Not accidentally fall on them, like finding out that Persepolis is this great book, so reading that and then accidentally meeting the having read a book from the Middle East quota, not because I was trying to read one. Um, I kind of started doing this with trying to read more Native American authors when I realized that I had read like none. Um, but also like it's not just limited to Native American. Like I need to read more authors from Africa and Asia, or even like reading Russian authors. I don't think I've read a single Russian author, period. Like I've watched movies for Anna Karenina and Dr. Zhivago, but I haven't even read those books. So there's a lot that can go into diversity. I've read trans and gay books, but I feel like I could read like intersex or asexuality or queer authors and characters also. Like there's a ton of stuff that goes under this, and I need I need to intentionally read these books. Um, yeah. Number three is to start the projects that have been in the back of my head and just make them like put them into fruition here. So one of the ideas I had back in July was to do like the basics of Harry Potter because everyone was asking me about like Harry Potter as the Cursed Child was coming out. Even like librarians who hadn't read the books were like, okay, so he's a wizard, and then trying to explain like what the houses were and how magic worked and what house elves were. So I feel like I could do that, like not just Harry Potter, but like I was getting asked about Doctor Who. Sometimes people ask me to explain like science fiction or young adult literature. So I feel like this might be like a once a month thing instead of every week because it takes so much more effort to do the research and like really plan it out so I'm not spoiling an entire book series. Trying to make it broadly explain everything to you. Like if I'm gonna do science fiction, like I want to reach different sections of science fiction. Um, One idea I've been toying with is like acting out literature, but with Legos. So it would be like this video, like a 10-minute video where I act out Hamlet using Lego pieces. But that also seems like this immense project since I don't like editing. So like I don't want to do stop motion photography, so they're kind of be puppets. I don't know. It sounds awesome in my head, but every time I try to like plan it and stuff, it just is also something that I just haven't done. So I don't know if that one's actually gonna come true, but if you guys want me to make Lego Hamlet, please let me know. Put that in the comments below. Classics definitely seem to be the way to go so that I don't get stuck with like copyright issues. You know, 400 years later, nobody really owns the copyright Hamlet. Or even just going back and doing more top 10 lists because that was my original idea was to pick like my top 10 in certain categories, and I kind of do that with top 5 Wednesday, but it wasn't like I don't know. I kind of want to go back to that also. Like I literally have lists of like things that I could do top 10s for and just haven't done them. Um, So we'll see. My number 4 goal is to finish writing a book. At this point, any book will work. I have like 2 series in my head that have been planned out. Like I have entire books with like the plot laid out. Sometimes even entire scenes that I have outlined but just haven't written them. And it's kind of just ridiculous. Like I'm just not in the habit of writing, and I always like psych myself out. And like doing NaNoWriMo, like I am not the kind of person who can sit there and write every single day. So I've successfully managed to put aside 1 day a week to just work on my YouTube videos, like plan, film, edit, and then post all in 1 day. I feel like that's what I need to do with writing, is just put aside another day a week to just do writing. Whether it's outlining or typing out stuff I've handwritten or writing new chapters, like just get in the habit that every once a week I'm gonna do that. I mean, I work part-time, so it's not like it's all my days off doing that. So that's another goal I have. Or even if I finish writing short stories and get them up on Twitter, not Twitter. So, or even if I just start publishing short stories, even if it's just on Tumblr or something, like just getting stuff out there. Okay, my 5th and final goal is to make more art. So I'm not good at like drawing or painting or music or anything, but I do have a love of crafts, like origami or making jewelry or making greeting cards. Like we went to make Christmas cards this year, which is something that we do every year, and my brain just like spazzed out. Like I wasn't in the mood. I was so out of practice from doing it that it felt awkward, even though it's something that I really enjoy doing. So I really need to get back into that. Also, I feel like if I'm doing craft stuff like that, the visual thing where I'm operating this like creative side of my brain, maybe that'll make the writing come easier. I have like half done cross stitches too, and it's ridiculous. Like I could listen to an audiobook while doing this. So it's not like it would be taking away from time. I would be doing something else. Yeah, so that's my other goal for the year, is to make more art. Yeah, so hopefully the fact that I've admitted these goals to you, the internet, and the entire world will encourage me to actually accomplish some of these and work on them. Thinking I might start posting things that I've made also on Tumblr or Flickr or something, so that there's kind of accountability that I'm actually doing it. We'll see. Let me know in the comments below where I should be posting pictures to. I have a Flickr account. I could just upload them to that, and then from that Flickr account, post them to Twitter and Tumblr. Not sure where to post if I do writing anywhere other than Tumblr, so let me know what your favorite websites are. For writing, I guess that would help. If any of these goals sound really awesome, like you can't wait to hear my explanation of everything I should know about Harry Potter or Doctor Who or what it is that you really want to know about, also post those in the comments, because that will totally help me do these goals. The more comments I get, the more focused I will be on doing these things. And feel free to like my videos and subscribe and stuff, so that I'll keep making videos and stuff. Yeah, stuff. Okay, I think we're done with this video. I love you guys, really. Yeah, so peace out. I love you guys. Keep reading.